When I saw this game on Steam, I thought, wow, that is such a dumb title. I need to do it. And then it was even better when I saw the reviews and everyone said that this was such a fun, silly, like 15-minute game. So I was like, why not? I'll do it. Oh, yeah, it's free too, by the way, of course. I will never fall for my Tsundere classmate, so I will just date a background character instead. Alright. Ugh. As I push snooze on my alarm clock for the third time, I regret stay up watching movies until 4 a.m. last night. I knew finishing that last movie would result in a tough morning, but I did it anyway. When will I learn? Never. Wait, a third snooze? I finally look at the time on my phone properly. My first class starts in 20 minutes. I quickly get up and hastily dress before rushing out the door. No time for breakfast today either. Class? I arrive in class just in time, a little out of breath. I'm lucky the campus dorm is so close to this lecture hall. I never would have made it otherwise.
Late again, huh?
Rikina. I've shared this class with Rikina since the start of the semester. She doesn't seem to like me very much, yet often approaches me anyways. It's very confusing. It's a little confusing. Doesn't seem like the teacher is here yet, so at least I made it this time. Rikina sighs in a theatrical manner. No, that's not a sigh. There we go.
You should really stop staying up so late watching dumb movies and get some proper sleep, you know.
How does she know that I watch movies? She stalks me. I'm concerned. I didn't have YouTube chat up. Oh well, no one's there anyway. I don't like her calling the works of art I watch dumb, but I can't really argue with her otherwise, so I remain silent. Looks like Rikina was about to reprimand me further, but she stops herself when the teacher walks into the room and shifts her attention to the front of the lecture hall instead. Okay. Teacher's here, so she can't make fun of me anymore. After a short introduction, the lesson begins. After the class ends, I have some time, so I end up talking to Rikina about the movie I stayed up for last night. The special effects were great, especially the practical ones. You don't see that too often anymore nowadays.
Is that so? Doesn't sound like a very interesting movie to me.
Sadness. She doesn't care about the practical effects. Sounds like she's not really into these kinds of things. I have to admit, that puts a bit of a damper on my enthusiasm, but it can't be helped, I guess. Not like I can force someone to have the same interest as me. I watched it a few weeks ago myself, actually. I thought it was quite interesting. Oh my goodness. Rikina's friend likes the movie that I watched that I enjoyed. I'm surprised by the sudden interjection of Rikina's friend. Was she there all along? Oh well, it's good to have someone with similar interests to talk about the movie nonetheless. Really? Did you see the one that came before it as well? Yes, although I felt that one was a bit chaotic. I agree, but it seems the creators recognize that as well, considering they basically recontended. What? Retconned? Retconned. Oh, retcon. I am the master of words. That movie's ending with this one, besides.
Excuse me, but if all you two are going to do is talk about those weird movies, I see no reason for me to be here.
Yeah, there is none. Go away. No one cares about your attitude. And with that, Rikina walks out of the lecture hall, leaving me and her friend alone to talk about the movies. Yeah! Rikina's friend. I don't really understand why Rikina got so worked up over this, but I decide to forget about it and continue my conversation with her friend.
I I will never fall for my... Hey! I thought I told you to change this ridiculous name! And I will make you fall for me!
Well, you're doing a terrible job so far. I guess that's the whole point of Tsundere, is that they like act like they don't like you as to say that they do like you. Yeah, woman, I don't know. Makes no sense. I guess some people are into it though. I think it's cute. The next day, I share another class with Rakina. Oh my goodness, we go to class 2 days in a row? Big shocker. This one is in the afternoon, and I had some time off before it, so this time I arrive early. Early to class. Wow, so responsible. Despite being early, I am not the first one there, though. There are small clusters of other students getting in some late preparation for class, or quietly gossiping about stuff unrelated to the upcoming lecture. Rakina's here as well. Yeah, she's here as well. Yeah, whatever. Hello, Rakina.
Look who decided to show up on time.
What? It is not on time, it is early. Rakina's friend pops her head out from behind Rakina. I hadn't seen her there. Oh my goodness. She teleported behind Rakina. Nice. Oh hey, nice to see you again, Rakina's friend. Doesn't she have a name of her own? She always gonna be referred to as Rakina's friend? I guess that's the point of the game, is that she's a background character and it's all about this girl. She's the only real character. Huh. Hi. Rakina looks positively flabbergasted. How dare you talk to my friend? I can't believe it. Something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's just rare for people to say hello to my friend here. That's all. I guess you're not as rude of a person as I thought you were.
Your friend is pretty cool. I guess I didn't notice her right away, but I wouldn't ignore someone on purpose. I run into Rakina's friend again after class. Hey, are you done for the day as well? No, I still have one last lecture left. This late? That sucks. Is it in the West Building? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll walk with you. I'm headed to the media room there anyways. Since she likes the same kind of movies as I do, seeing Rakina's friends reminds me that there's a new one being shown in theaters right now that I have yet to see. Have you seen the new Monju movie yet? Oh, that's the one that was released about a week ago, right? I haven't had the time yet, no. Have you? No, I keep forgetting to get tickets. I've heard good things, though. It occurs to me that neither of us have seen it yet. We might as well go together. Since we're both interested anyways, it would be fun to have someone to talk about the movie right afterwards. Wait. Oh, let me read that again. It would be fun to have someone to talk to about the movie right afterwards. Okay. I just have issues speaking, yeah. Are you free this weekend? If you are, we can go see it together. If you want to, of course. She seems like she was caught off guard from my proposal. Are you sure? Don't you want to go with Rakina instead? Why Rakina? She doesn't seem to be interested in these movies. I guess that's true. For a little while, she seems to mull over the idea of seeing the movie with me. Okay, I'd like to go, if you don't mind. Of course I don't mind. I was the one who asked in the first place. We exchange contact information and briefly discuss our plan to meet up this Saturday. But our conversation was cut short when Rikina's friend's class is about to start. We say goodbye and I head to the media room. We decided to meet up at the station near the theater and walk there. I arrived at our meeting spot a little early. I have to admit I'm a little nervous. I don't realize it when I asked her, but in the days since then I have been thinking that this might be a date. Yes, this is very, very much date-like. I think it would have been better to, like, when it comes to dates, to avoid the awkward is this a date or not by clarifying beforehand that this is a date and I am interested in dating you, or this is not a date and this is just us friends hanging out. Just a bit of clarification, so, because it can be really awkward when the other person doesn't know if this is a date or not. So, best to discuss it beforehand. I wonder if she thought I was asking her out on a date when I invited her. I am assuming that she does think it's a date. Not that I would mind. Rikina's friend is definitely cute. Wow, so cute. The facial features are just a 10 out of 10. Number 1 girl. It doesn't take long for her to arrive. She quickly jogs up to me. Sorry, did you wait long? Not really, I just got here. She looks different from usual. She dressed up. It takes a little bit for me to realize that she's wearing a bright pink bow in her hair. Was that there before? I don't... Like when she was right here just a second ago? I don't remember that being there. You're wearing a bow! It looks good on you. Oh, this? She adjusts the bow in her hair a little bit. Thank you. Yours looks good as well. Your outfit, I mean, not your bow. I know you're not wearing a bow. Not that I expected you to. I mean, guys don't normally wear bows. Don't worry, I know what you mean. I smile at her and she stops panicking. I guess I'm not the only one who's a little bit nervous. We still have plenty of time. Let's head towards the theater, shall we? Rikina's friend nods. The two of us start walking to the cinema's direction, but we quickly come to a halt again when someone familiar appears directly in front of us. Halt, you have violated the law. Rikina? What are you doing here all of a sudden?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I've been standing here for a while now. How could you not even notice me?
She's evil. Evil face. Sure, but what I... Oh, sorry. This is the guy talking. Sure, but what I mean is, what are you doing here?
I'm here because I'm supposed to be. I am the main heroine after all.
What?
I heard the two of you talking about going to this monster movie thing and realized that you had forgotten to invite me. So here I am. Isn't that great?
I didn't realize it was a monster movie. Nice. That's great, but, I thought you didn't even like these movies.
Well, it's not important right now. Is it? Just be happy I bothered to show up. By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
No. Rikina strikes a pose. I look at Rikina's friend with a surprised look on my face. She shrugs her shoulders, clearly not sure what Rikina is getting after either. Rikina slowly spins her body a few times. Have you been taking dance lessons?
No, the outfit, stupid! I'm wearing a new outfit. Compliment me.
Sorry, yeah, you're not at school, so you're not wearing the school outfit. My bad that I didn't compliment your outfit. You're not my date. I think you look great, Rakina. You always do. Rakina puts her hand in her hair in frustration. How dare you compliment me?
Not you.
I look at my watch. Wait a second. Oh, Rakina's friend compliments Rakina. I think you look great, Rakina. You always do. Ah, not you. Anyway, let's get going. My bad. I thought that was the guy that gave her a compliment, but it was the friend that did. It's getting closer to when the movie is supposed to start, so let's get going, okay?
Huh. Oh, I guess you're right.
Rakina looks annoyed that we're not focusing on her as much as she wanted us to, but she decides to tag along anyway. I buy the three of us tickets, and we enter the theater. The three of us walk down the hallway, leading towards our theater. The ads and trailers for upcoming movies have already begun, and the hall is almost empty, with only a handful of other people making their way towards the seats.
You know, it's not too late to walk out of here and go see another movie instead.
But we already bought the tickets. We're already in the spots. This is the movie that we want to see. You're your own person. If you want to go see a different movie, you can do that. Why would we do that? We came here to see this one.
Fine.
I have no idea why this girl is even here. I don't think we can still call today a date, considering it's now the three of us, but we enjoyed ourselves regardless. Or at least 2 out of 3 of us did. Rakina suffered through the whole thing. No, the monster movie. The cringe. Afterwards, Rakina's friend and I discussed the movie on our way back to the station. Rakina walks alongside us silently. I don't really know if she's having a good time or not. Probably not. We reach the station in due time. The 3 of us stand around for a bit while we wait for the train to arrive. Apparently, Rakina's friend and I both have a free period around lunchtime on Monday, so we agreed to grab lunch together then.
Hey, what about me? Quit ignoring me!
You have class around that time, Rakina, and by the time you're done, the 2 of us will be in class again. Rakina crosses her arms and huffs again. I can't tell if she's actually upset or this is just an act. My train arrives and we quickly say goodbye before I board. I sit down and pull out my phone to look up some other options on the movie. Oh, my bad. I pull up my phone to look up some other opinions on the movie, now that I no longer have to worry about spoilers. When I get home, I take some time to reflect on the day. It may not have gone as well as I'd hoped, but I still enjoyed myself, and that's what counts. I think next time, though, it would be nice to go with Rakina's friend alone.
I will definitely fall for my beautiful classmate, so I might as well ask her out already. Huh? No!
That is
I
definitely
am
not what it
class-
says.
Not her!
You read the title incorrectly there. I share an early class with Rakina the next day, and I chose to sit next to her. She's usually pretty well prepared, but today she's asking for my help uncharacteristically often. She's also sitting a lot closer to me than usual. I felt her shoulder brush up against mine several times now. She grabs my arm to get my attention after class.
Thank you for your help today. It was really sweet of you.
No problem. You helped me out when I wasn't adequately prepared in the past as well.
Let me thank you properly. I know a great little coffee shop close to campus that we could go to. My treat.
Okay. This is a bit more direct. I appreciate the more directness. The whole struggle with her and, like, Tsundere, that whole thing is that the guy needs, like, a clear green light on you are interested in dating. And the whole Tsundere thing is that they don't want to say that they're interested in dating, but they're interested in dating. You know, that thing. Which is not how it works. If you want to date, you have to say that I want to date, and if you don't, then you say that I don't. Okay, sure. When do you want to go?
How about going there for lunch today? Around 12:30?
Oh my goodness, it's a dot instead of a colon. Huh? I already have plans with Kina's friend at that time. You were there when we made those plans, remember? Besides, don't you have class then anyways?
That's okay. I can miss a class or two once in a while.
Ah. She just doesn't want us hanging out with her friend. And she's willing to miss class over it. Well, as I said, I already have plans for lunch today. Why don't we go some other time?
What's wrong with you? It's not every day you get to spend time with a cute girl like me, you know?
Be honest. It's not about spending time with you. You just don't want me hanging out with your friend. I'm already having lunch with a different cute girl today, Rakina. Unbelievable! Called somebody else cute that's not me!
You idiot! I'm the main heroine! She's just some unimportant side character!
Oh, you didn't complete the script. She's just some unimportant side character, a complete nobody.
She doesn't have any identity aside from being my friend. You literally only refer to her as Rakina's friend. Unlike me, she has no facial expressions, no voice, and 0 outfit variations.
Whoa. She had that bow. She had the pink bow. No facial expressions and no voice means that it's up to interpretation. She can be as beautiful as I personally can imagine, as the individual can imagine, right? I'm getting a little... That's just me, like, making up reasons for liking the background character. I'm getting a little annoyed at Rakina for talking about her supposed friend like this. You're being kind of a bad friend, Rakina. You shouldn't talk about people that way, especially not your friends. Besides, she was wearing a pink bow in her hair yesterday. Rakina turns around and stomps off with a fit of anger. I guess I have no idea what that was about. Main character, as usual in these games, is completely oblivious. I didn't think she was the type of girl to get so worked up, but I guess I don't know her very well yet. I don't really feel like I can do anything to calm her down, so I just leave to my next class. I meet up with Rakina's friend in the cafeteria for lunch, as planned. How are you doing? She smiles as she sees me walking up to her. I'm doing fine. Thanks. How are you doing? I'm great. Want to grab some food? Well, actually, Rukina's friend grabbed something from her bag. It looks like a pair of lunchboxes. She brought food for us. I prepared something, if you don't mind. Oh, wow! You cooked for us? Of course I'd love to try it. The two of us sit down and she hands me one of the lunchboxes. I hope it tastes all right. I haven't made lunch for anyone but myself in a really long time. It smells great. I'm sure it'll be delicious. I open the container and take a look at the contents. It looks incredible. I'm sure it'll taste just as good. What is it, though? I take a bite and savor the flavor. It's great! You're an amazing cook. Thank goodness. I'm glad you like it. We enjoy the homemade lunch together and talk more about the movie we saw yesterday. Until we have to leave for our next class.
Okay, I give up. I will never fall for my Tsundere classmate. So I will just date a background character instead.
She read the title correctly. Very nice. Over the next few weeks, whoa, time jump, I grow closer to Rukina's friend. We spend a lot of time together, just the two of us. I like that a lot. I like her a lot. I think I might like her as more than just a friend. I am deep in thought considering where my relationship with Rukina's friend is heading. I'm interrupted by the annoyed sound of somebody snapping their fingers right in front of my face. That is really annoying.
Anybody in there? Stop ignoring me already!
Oh, it's Rukina. Oh, sorry, Rukina. Didn't notice you were there. That's pretty rude. I quickly scoot over so she can sit down next to me.
Finally! I've been standing here for ages, you know?
It couldn't have been that long. I feel like Rukina isn't very happy with me these days. Okay, what's up?
What do you mean?
Well, you walked over to me, and you got my attention. Did you want to say something to me? Wait a second, I think I skipped a dialogue. You're clearly upset with me, right? So what did I do this time? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Rukina scoffs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She crosses her arms and turns away from me, no longer willing to make eye contact. Come on, Rukina. I can tell. Is it because I've been spending so much time with your friend lately?
So you admit it then.
Well, yeah, I'm spending a lot of time with her. I don't really see a problem with that, though. Rukina looks like she's about to explode from anger. She suddenly slams her hands on the table we were sitting at and gets up from her seat. I lean back in surprise.
Stop being all wishy-washy and make your choice already. Me or her?
When was it ever you? If I have to choose, I pick Rukina's friend. I'm not sure why you're even asking me this, but I favor Rukina's friend. These are the same thing.
What kind of bullshit is this? Neither of those choices lead to me. I hate fake dialogue options. Try again.
Hold up. These ones actually have a difference. Can I save it? Is there a save somewhere? Save. Yes. There we go. Okay. Now we can actually pick Rukina's friend or Rukina. Oh, I see. There's little Rukinas being like, you need to choose this option. That's funny. I'd still pick Rikina's friend.
Wrong answer. Try again.
What do you mean a wrong answer? I still pick Rikina's friend. I still pick Rikina's friend.
Wrong. What kind of bullshit is this? Neither of those choices lead to me. I hate
Okay.
dialogue options.
I guess it's just gonna continue repeating until I choose Rikina. This route is only available with the premium edition of I Will Never Fall for My Tsundere Classmate, so I would just date a background character instead. Need to buy the DLC.
What? I'm the main heroine. Not some DLC exclusive nobody. Besides, this game is completely free. There's no premium content in the first place. My route better not be part of some canceled expansion.
I have bad news. That's what it wasn't me. That's what the word said. I stare at Rikina in confusion. Is she still talking about me? I have no idea what she's saying. Are you okay? What are you talking about? Some kind of expansion?
Fine. Be that way.
Great fourth wall break.
Know that you will regret making this choice, okay?
I had no choice in the matter. Rikina storms off angrily before leaving me more confused than ever before. What was that all about? I don't really understand what she meant between choosing her over Rikina, her and Rikina's friend. Choosing between her and Rikina's friend. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Whatever it means, I hope she'll cool off soon. A few days after, I'm over at Rikina's friend's place, hanging out with her. Bat. Cute. The dinosaur has no arms. Maybe they're just really small because it's a dinosaur. Since we like movies, we often end up watching them together. They're always good fun. Oh, what about this one? From the summary, it sounds like your typical monster movie. Haha, looks like it'll be good. We sit down next to each other on our bed and watch movies. And watch the movie. She's a little close, but I don't mind. In fact, I enjoy it. Oh my goodness. It's us, main character. This is nice. I wish we could do this more often. I guess we do spend a lot of time together, but for some reason, it still doesn't feel like I'm seeing enough of her. The movie's plot takes an unexpected turn when the monster turns out to be the main character's long-lost love interest, who came back from the dead. Wow, what? I look at Rikina's friend to see whether she's just as surprised at this plot development as I am, but she doesn't seem to be focused on the movie. I pause for a moment to see what's up. I pause the movie for a moment to see what's up. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. It's just... She balls both of her hands into a fist and nods to herself as if to gather courage, and turns and looks directly into my eyes. I move a bit back in surprise. It's not common for Rikina's friend to act this way. Are we dating? What? What brought this on all of a sudden? I was just thinking, we're spending a lot of time together, doing a lot of things that couples do, but we never actually said we were dating, so are we? The answer is yes. That's the name of the game. I take a moment to think about it, and it suddenly clicks. I realize why I love spending time with her so much. Why I think about her so often. Why I want to see more of her despite us seeing each other almost every day. If we're not dating, that's fine. I just thought... I love you. Well, we didn't have to say I love you. We just had to say that we're dating. Alright then, I guess that gets the message across. Probably too strong, but yeah. Rikina's friend looks taken back by my sudden confusion. By my sudden confession. I'm a little surprised at myself too. But now that that's out, I don't regret saying it. What? But what about Rikina? What about her? Don't you like her? What? Of course not. I like you. Rikina's friend gives me a timid nod. That's good. I like you too. This is awkward. Neither of us really knows what to do. In a desperate attempt to break the tension, I press play on the remote so we can keep watching the movie. Both of us stare at the screen. I don't think either of us were paying attention to the movie anymore. My heart is thumping so loudly. I'm afraid she might be able to hear it. I wonder if her heart is beating just as fast as mine. Suddenly, Rikina's friend scoots a little closer to me. Neither of us say anything, just the two of us enjoy being close to each other. Oh, she has little happy eyes. Oh. After a little while, Rikina's friend puts her head on my shoulder. I jump a little at the sudden gesture, and I can hear her let out a little giggle at my reaction. Her touch is warm, and I feel a sense of calm wash over me. I lean my head on hers and wrap my arm around her. We stay like this for a while, not saying anything, not even watching the movie in front of us. All we can focus on is each other. Eventually, Rikina's friend breaks the silence. This feels nice. It does. So, that thing you said earlier about liking me, you mean loving you? Sorry. Yes? Can you say it again? Of course. I love you, Rikina's friend. The end. This is the end of the game. If you enjoyed this short free game, please consider wishlisting our big sci-fi monster girl romance visual novel. Do you want to go there now? So that's it. That was this game. Super cute, man. What's her name's friend? I can't believe I said it like 100 times and yet I forgot it somehow. Rikina? Rikina's friend? Fantastic. Best girl. Rikina? Kinda sucks. Right? That's the whole Tsundere. Doesn't translate very well into real life. Alright, fantastic game. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to play the game for yourself. And goodbye, YouTube.